Hey guys, Manoj Agarwal here. So we've been talking about how the post-corona world is going to change, and some of the early signs have already started showing up. So that's what I'm going to talk about today. If you are somebody who is working in an industry that has been affected negatively by coronavirus, and you need to think about reinventing yourself, connect with me and let's have a chat. Let's come back to the story. So yesterday I was watching this show. It's called Blacklist on a popular TV station here in North America. And so what happened was these people they had a part of the shooting already done for the entire show, and 50% of the shoot was left. And when the coronavirus hit, they were not able to carry on with their work. So they still wanted to release the last episode. This was the last episode in the season. And so what they did was very unique. Since they had some parts of the footage already in place, they could not have actors sort of interact with each other and touch each other and do all kinds of things which will violate the social distancing rules. So they filled it those gaps with animation. Okay, so that was quite interesting to see the transition from a real world scene to an animated scene, and then back into a real world scene. So you can see, like, these kind of innovations are going to start appearing in all sorts of fields, right? But you can imagine it will be only a little bit of time when producers and even viewers and actors start to realize that if we are going to put maybe 10 or 15% or 20% of material which will be real world and most of it will be animated, you can imagine what kind of ripple effect it will have on the movie industry, the entertainment industry. What kind of professions will become redundant? What kind of paradigms that used to work will not work anymore? So this will start to happen across the board in multiple industries. There are many other examples of these industries which I'll keep bringing up as and when I notice them. But the message here is that this virus, whatever happens with the virus, it has changed our psychology in a way be that will take quite a bit of time to sort of roll back and go back to our original thinking. So whether the governments open the lockdown, whether they ask us to wear the mask and whatnot, the mass psychology that has been built around this virus and the economic fallout, that has already happened. There is no going back. So my message is, start observing what is happening around in your industry. Start observing what are the long-term effects of these things on your profession or whatever you're doing right now, how it will affect what you're doing in the long term, and see if you can see your profession will actually benefit in the post corona world, or it will be eliminated. And unfortunately there are going to be many professions which will be eliminated. They're gone. They're not going to come back. But the good thing is, if we are vigilant, if we observe what is happening, there are a lot more opportunities that are coming. So in this case, for example, people who are experts in making sure the movies look really snappy, the editors, the screenplay writers, and those type of people, they will need to hone in their skills to use animation in sync with real world sort of footage, right? So that skill will be different than editing of movie which is 100% real world scenes. So in this way, once you realize that, you can start to acquire different skills and prepare yourself for the new world that is coming. And there are multiple examples of this. I'll keep bringing up these examples and sharing with you, so that you start to something starts to trigger in your mind about what this new world may look like and what kind of role you can play in this new world. So I hope that makes sense. I hope you check it out. If you get a chance, check it out. This program, it's a show called Blacklist, and see what they have done to complete the episode. I think we'll see more and more of that in movies and in TV shows. So it's an interesting evidence of how the world is going to change. Once again, if you want to connect with me, if you want to brainstorm on how this pandemic is going to affect your profession, your business, your family, and you want to be prepared to reinvent yourself and be prepared for the economic sort of the new economy that will be formed, drop a comment or connect with me, and we can have a chat about how we can help you. Thanks. Bye.